Here we are getting ready for this showdown between Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight, the Braun.
This bout is
expectations are sky. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That hook won't score. Hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Defense is not an option for these two. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good looking jab. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets. And down goes Morrison. They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but let's get it started in round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook won't score. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Tommy Morrison, oh, no. What's happened? Finish him. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
No defense for that hook. Missing with the left hook. That hook was off target. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Halfway through the round, I'm not... Hold that thought! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Morrison. Time for the fifth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. No rest for the weary. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. The jab slightly off target. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like...
There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Missing with that right hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That right hook catching air. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.